Man, what's up with the what's up? It's your boy Tyrone Hunter back in the building with another edition of What's Really Good Entertainment. And for today, we're gonna be talking about that boy Straight Drop. If y'all didn't know, Straight Drop was just found guilty yesterday of the killing of young Dolph, which was a paid hit. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you stay to the end of the video so that you can find out what's going on, right? Because he definitely had a lot to say. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yeah, after being found guilty, it wasn't too long after that Straight Drop, one of the alleged shooters one of the shooters in the young Dolph killing, may Dolph rest in peace. He had this to say. He said, he ain't going out like no rat, you know. He ain't going in no courtroom to hold himself accountable for criminal charges. You know, he's still trying to go by, he's still trying to live by that street code, you know, pretty much seeking to allegedly call his co-defendant a snitch and, you know, whoever turn states on it. But what he don't understand is, you know, they have his phone that placed him at the scene. You know, it wasn't only the individual that placed him at the scene, but it was just so much evidence against him. The trial only lasted 4 days, only lasted 3 days. He was a different kind of snake, you know, because he was somebody that was cool with young Dolph at one time. He was somebody that was chilling in the camp. But be that as it may, right? And this is the thing that's wrong with this generation today, is that they so stuck on being macho and the bravado and being brave, you know, that they act like they don't know what reality is or what reality have in store for them. So him being found guilty, he's going to get life in prison. What, he's in his late 20s, 30s. So he's going to have the next 30, 40, 50 years, depending on how long he lives, in order to think about what it is that he did. Now, Dolph was a multi-millionaire, you know, and even if Straight Drop got his cut or the $40,000 out of the $100,000, it's like Dolph was a multi-millionaire and Straight Drop was into the music. So if he would have just signed with Dolph or, you know, did music with Dolph, he would have been so much better off. He would have been so much well off. But now you take a man's life, you know, for less than nothing. You're going to be sitting in jail broke the rest of your life. And then whoever got love for Dolph or whoever is Dolph peoples that's in Memphis, is that you're going to have to bump into them boys in jail. So you going to have a rough ride. And, you know, all tough talk and all bravado aside, he knows that. But he just trying to save face. He's just trying to say something to make people think that, yeah, I stand on business. Yeah, I stand on that. You're not standing on nothing. You're really making yourself look crazy. And I just learned something about Dolph yesterday that I didn't know. Is that Dolph owned over 100 properties. And that every year for Dolph's kids' birthdays, he bought them an additional property. So this is kind of the significance, and this is some of the impact that young Dolph had as an individual. And, you know, again, like I said in my video yesterday, you know, Dolph was a pillar of the community. I really didn't, you know, in the past, I really didn't look too much into Dolph because, you know, I was seeing and hearing, you know, a lot of dissing coming from his end. And, you know, I only saw that side of it. I didn't know how deep things was until I really started to research it last year. And, you know, just come to find out, I mean, Dolph, you know, he had his shortcomings like everybody else. You know, he was definitely a bragger. You know, he definitely talked that talk. and he walked that walk. But Dolph was a man that changed a lot of people's lives. He put a lot of people in position. He meant a lot, to the community. And like I also said in my yesterday video, that can't be replaced. That kind of individual can't be replaced. So for, this dude to get found guilty of murder and Dolph, for less than nothing, he could have got 10 times that, just, being a friend to Dolph. But, to hear him still going on and acting like it was cool what he did, just goes to show how lost some of these dudes out here is. He didn't have no wins regardless. They had you. They had everything on you. And it's just going to be interesting to see how things play out from this point forward. It's never good when anybody lose their life, but for somebody like Dolph, man, he was definitely a fixture in the community in Memphis, and he was definitely an asset to the community and did a lot, for his people and for his loved ones. And that may never be replaced. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in real quick and give you my thoughts on straight drop and what it is that he had to say. Ultimately, whatever it is that he say, whatever it is that he feel, he definitely gonna feel it serving the rest of his life in jail. So all the tough talk aside, it just really count for nothing. So, he'll be forgotten about in a week or two after the sentence is in, and people gonna go on with other things in their life. But tell me what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all think that it's offensive, straight drop at him, saying, that he ain't no snitch and, he take accountability in the streets? Do y'all think he should have been more sympathetic and apologetic, now that it's out that he is definitely the one that killed Dolph? Or what other things y'all think or feel? Put that down in the comment section and let me know. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to find out what's really good. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you appreciate the content, check out some of my other content. Check out some of my shorts. I have some inspirational shorts. And check out some of my other general content. We just trying to bring you good content and bring you good information. Keep you attained and keep you aware. So with that being said, like the video, share this video so that people could be aware of what's going on. Make sure you subscribe and make sure your notifications on so you could be in tune as to when I do my next drop, which I do on a regular basis. And check out my community tab as well. But that's all I got for this episode, and I'll be sure to catch you on the next one. It's your boy Tyrone Hunter. And this concludes another edition of What's Really Good in the Tank. We out here. Come.